They've buried the truth of this information.
Possible detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has passed
A new anti-terrorist intelligence and response.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All but 3. However, we did manage to extract the majority of the shipment.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Hold off.
You just let my wife sleep. Come here. Yes,
Oh, so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, poor. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're alright, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman, and they're a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
Don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augover, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective.
Just watch yourself, Glenn.
Hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? We're gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help. It's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon. Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Starrett.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system. I'll keep you safe. As you wish, but remember, homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk. As you wish.
Yeah!
devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, Ark's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
What the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the incident fuzzle.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
You've obviously landed on your feet, though. Unlike a lot of other people.
I've been lucky. I almost died in Panchaea waiting for the rescue teams to dig me out. And I lost a lot of time after recovering from my injuries. You went back to Detroit, you saw what happened to Seraph Industries.
I got a look at it, briefly.
Humanity was afraid of the potential we offered, and they lashed out. Broke into the building, stole what they could, and burned the rest. Those vultures at Tai Young Medical gobbled up what was left. Sometimes a dream has to die so a new one can rise from the ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph. Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Cole. I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed... the day after a terror attack.
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Neměřte s tím na mě. Umíte česky? Pomůžete mi? Já se ztratila.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Always watching, because you are always watching. I know I am not the only one wondering what the Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Rome. So let's hear.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue, fear of the augmented has...
Surely you cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special living quarters for you and your
Please, leave me alone.
Legislation forces on them out of their homes into sequestered environments. There's no reason. Yeah, and
Access granted.
Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. We will all find our way to the machine god. You gave us the means for our salvation. Do not veer now. I pray that the mother will change her mind. There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair. The singularity is near, Severin. We must hang on.
Terrible, is it not? Seems anyone can be guilty by association.
Chrome bastard.
said your papers are expired. But they just extended papers.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
Friend, share some of your luck with the less fortunate.
Stay away at all. I hate watching the news. Wars, famines.
Ridiculous.
Is it my imagination, or did everything go to hell after the incident?
No, you're right. Thousands.
Beat it. I'm not interested.
I don't have another damn one.
Next. Access.
All augmented are subject to spot checks, and some of us take that duty very seriously.
I'm not the one. Papers told me. Not my problem. Unbelievable. I heard later this was my house.
Kontrola papíru, Augu.
Tady, nemám na to celý den.
Tak my spěcháme, jo? Tak já to nahlásím.
Cože, dík je všechno v pořádku.
Okamžik. Centrálo, purpurová.
I always get a little nervous when I go to the subject. I don't like the feeling.
This is crazy. I'm nervous about leaving the main street because I'm afraid of getting attacked.
If it's any consolation, the smaller streets are less likely to get hit by a terrorist bomb because they have less people. That is not a consolation.
A customer! Well,
hello. Wait, were you followed here?
What? What do you mean?
You can't be too careful. They have eyes everywhere.
Right. And I suppose you have all I need to make sure they stay out of my business, right?
I do. But don't let the shop fool you, it is only a sideline. I mainly sell parts, raw materials, you know, the sort of thing you can use to make something else. Listen, you look familiar. Have we met before?
No, I'm pretty sure I'd remember.
I wouldn't. I get occasional memory loss, ever since the incident. I got rid of my AUG right after that. Inner ear implant used to help me with my balance, but now I just hear ringing all the time. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind, anyway. Let's change the subject. You want some of those special ingredients I mentioned?
Sure, I'll take them.
Great. You won't be disappointed.
I think I'll be on my way.
Sure. But before you go, you don't by any chance have any neuropozyne you can spare, do you?
Why do you need it if you're not augmented anymore?
My brain still thinks I am. Some joke, huh? So, can you help me out?
Sorry, can't help you.
I understand. Things are tough everywhere. Anyway, have a good day, and if you need anything, you know where to find me.
This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that.
Koukni.
Ale když jsme tam byli...
Já vám nerozumím.
Yes? Ah, at last. I've been waiting for you to come. Orders were supposed to be up this quarter. What about us?
That? I just gave you. Fine. It's 9 JP.
Just a moment. I'm trying to help another customer.
I was here first.
I'm sorry. What? Just a moment. I'm trying to help another customer.
9JT6345NXU. You got that this time?
That's quite a look.
A whole week and I'm still getting the runaround.
I have to help this customer. If you have other things to do, maybe you could come back later. What's wrong with him?
A ve městě se opět vzedmula vlna strachu. S velkodušné
Make the best of it, he said.
nespokojení s pražským modelem licencování augmentací a relokačních programů. Jak řekl mluvčí státní policie.
Can't believe a word they said.
Weirdo. Have you ever gone into the watchmaker's shop? Hey, easy. Have you ever gone into the watchmaker's shop? It's like stepping back in time.
Okay, you're good to go.
It's an antique.
I did go in once, just to see. But I ran right out again because I came face to face with this creepy-looking ogre.
That would be the old man. You know, this is actually a great time to invest.
Especially since the terrorist attacks have artificially devalued.
You are going to die when you see my new car. It's a 2029 Fox Ultra.
Come in.
Holy shit, how can you afford that?
Bought it at a police
I think you should check in with the
belongs
police.
to an
You are
old
still
woman who
deciding.
was gone.
Come back later.
And since he didn't need it anymore.
Just got through another round of layoffs at the office. I think they've cut the workforce by 25%. Still expect us to get all our projects completed on time.
Controls on the 512. Send backup.
Couldn't believe it. He just reached into his wallet with his fake arms and pulled it out like everything was
There might be
fine.
nothing here at
The
all.
last time he bought Trevor was probably 4 months ago. Where is the guy living?
You say something?
Living in the past? Living in the night?
Hey there. You looking for a new stereo system?
I don't really get much time to listen to music.
How about movies? You like movies? Or maybe you got other interests?
What kind of movies are we talking about?
Oh, never mind. I was just making a stupid joke.
What you really mean is you don't want to tell me, since it's obvious I didn't come here for that. Calm down. I'm not a cop. I think I'll be on my way.
Live from Vegas. Exclusivity. Anonymity.
Ne, něco takového bych nikdy neřekl.
Like it's going to rain. Hello, sir.
Here's trouble.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
City has gone to heaven. I don't like being this close to Takashi. I'm afraid of...
My sister's son tried to commit suicide on the weekend.
Měl jsem si vzít ještě.
Tady je další.
Ten hajzl leze do řití a dostane povýšení.
I don't want any trouble.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
It doesn't, but it might lead to...
We don't really have anything solid for you yet.
Right now, I think my blood is about 60% caffeine.
We need to find the guys who crashed that office. What do we have?
Nothing yet?
Nothing.
Maybe if we'd had a real agent on the ground,
I'm
things
there.
wouldn't have gone so badly.
I don't want finger pointing. I want results. Do your job.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Break-in at a biotech facility in Russia?
Yeah, I'm supposed to. Whoever it was got away with it.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Not possible. The LG
The gin still prohibits some poor chemical junk there. It's nuclear.
Deep down, they all want to...
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah. It was a close call. Lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
I think one of them will pop up with his wrist.
augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit.
Did they still believe it?
Did you go to Singh's memorial?
No, I never met the guy.
It doesn't matter. He was still one of us, and he died for a future we all believe in.
I know, but still, I would have felt like I didn't belong.
Palisade Bank Corporation is now, and forever will be, the best secure.
This is so...
First the Dubai mission, and now the train station bomb. This is a week for the record books. Poor Singh. Sometimes the mission just takes a bad bounce.
I really hate this.
Bombs exploded inside the Nika train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring England.
God, my eyes want to retreat into my skull.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in the United
I guess the transit authority isn't in as much of a hurry as you are.
And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press and for freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the juggernaut right, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money collectors. What these journalists shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing.